Okay, 8D, we're just going to do 1 and 2. So 8D wants us to calculate R given a data set. The long way to do it is to find ZX scores and ZY scores and multiply them together and take the average. We're not going to do that. We just plug the numbers into our stat, and then we do a linear regression. So go into Edit and put in my X values. Oh. Okay. And where do I need to go to find my R value? Stat, calc, linear regression, which is number 4. Going to calculate. And some of you don't have the R value listed. If your calculator doesn't have the R value listed, push second 0 for catalog. And then scroll down to diagnostics. And once you do this once, you never have to do it again. Oh, I passed it. And then go to diagnostics on and turn that on. And then you can do that linear regression again. And it will give you the R value. And you'll notice it gives you an R squared value and an R value. The R squared value is actually used in statistics for other things, but we're not going to worry about it in this class. All we care about is the R value. And in this case, the R value is negative, which means the football is sloped downward. And then what does 0.92 tell us? That's a very strong correlation. So it's a really thin football, like a Frisbee. In fact, anything above 90% is almost a straight line. So that is extremely well correlated, highly correlated. Okay, I'm not going to do the other two. You guys can do that. But number 2, so go to page 127 and look at the correlation 0.95. Okay, there is our correlation for 0.95. I'm going to draw my football to capture all of those points. Okay, and that football doesn't look super thin, but our football actually doesn't grab all of the points. It kind of grabs most of the points. So 0.95, and then the question is asking, in this diagram, the percentage of points where both variables are simultaneously above average is blank. So I need to draw my SD line, and then this will be my point of averages. So that has an average of 3, and this has an average of 3. Where would I find the points that are above average on both the X and the Y? So which points are above average on both the X and the Y? So I need to be above this line and to the right of this line. So it would be that bunch there. Is that 5%, 25%, 50, 75, or 95? 50? So about half of the people are above average on both the X and the Y. Is that what the back of the book said? Okay. It might be slightly smaller than that, but it's close to 50.